Good morning and welcome to Nana's Cooking Craft Corner. I am on today to chat and work on a little bit of time plus finish. I have one more set of boxes that I've been working on, these advent calendars. Um, I know it sounds early, but there's a lot of work to be done when you're doing 8 of them. So I'm starting way ahead. I know I'm just going to glue these. I did these offline, but I have a whole lot to do. Technically, if you think about it, 48, the lids and the tops. These are the tops. And I'll have to do the bottoms. Well, that's what I'm working on today. All right. I'll just glue these ones down so I can move them out of the way. And then I'll have to cut the bases eventually too for them. See what I get done today. I'll do one half today and maybe I'll do the next half tomorrow. And then I'm getting my other projects ready to come online to do too. Don't forget, we're going to do a box. It's going to be cute. And I started doing a little bit of the roll right now. I used the toilet paper roll, and I'm going to do a whole bunch of twine where you braid it. You need a whole bunch of that. I will list on my community tab when I figure out when we're going to do it, whoever wants to join in, and I'll tell you what you need on the community tab when I'm near closer to getting it ready. What I found out though was what's the sad part is I was doing another project with toilet paper rolls and I have none left. I only found one, and this is what I'm going to do with it. I found that this was too loose. This one, I don't like how loose this is. So I have a little clamp here, and I'm clamping them, and then I'm going to glue them, clamp them, and then I'll roll the twine around them. There, so that if anybody wonders what that is, I'll show you. Okay. Now I won't be coming on. I'm trying to come on in the morning all the time for a while. I want to catch up on all the hours I need to get caught up to have a little bit of a break. But hey, Kristen, good morning. You want to do one of these projects with me? I'll be talking about it until I get all the stuff myself. You want to make a little box together? We can do that. You need to collect toilet rolls. I don't have enough. I thought I did, but I was doing another project, and I might do that one online. I was going to do another tree. How I did the trees out of toilet paper, but I think I'm going to make it for Easter. So I might be able to show you how I do that too. I need a bunch of glue sticks and twine. If you're interested, just tell me and I'll start telling you what you need, and then I'm going to write it in my community tab when we go to do it. I'll kind of set the date up when we're going to do it. I know Tammy asked me to do it when her husband was not on the weekends when he wasn't home. So I said I will do it during the week. I don't know if I can do it next week. I don't have the toilet rolls yet, but I will do it during the week when I get all the toilet rolls myself. So if it interests you, go for it. Now I'm going to do the lids and I'll come up and show you how to do these boxes. And I'll start from scratch in a minute. I just want to glue. These are the ones I did already. Just so it would be nice for a thumbnail to show what I was doing. I'm going to finish these. This is the last set. I don't think I want to do a little bit of a box for a little while. At least not this kind of box. I was adding up how many I did. If you think about it, I did 8 sets of 24, and that would be double that. So that was almost 400 boxes I did when you include the bottoms. So by the time this is done, like I said, near 400 boxes I've made for 8 calendars. It's not really that bad as long as you do it. Hey, hi, Leanne. Hi, Leanne. Good morning. Good morning. Are you thinking of doing the toilet paper thing? I will be trying to come on in the morning. Depends on when I wake up. I've always said that if I stay up too late, I don't wake up that early. But no, I like waking up at about 9 o'clock, coming on at 9, but it doesn't always happen. So I'm going to try to come on in the morning whenever, as much as I can, just to get all the hours caught up and everything. And then I'll still come on in the morning. I crack you up. I'm working for a living, working. I'm working for a living, working for a living. Miss Southern Belle, you better get that twine. You better get moving. I'm gonna do some projects. You guys can all do it. It's all cheap stuff and recycling. Just think if I get you all recycling projects, how much garbage I've cleaned up the earth by just getting you to recycle, you guys. All right, there's my toilet paper roll. I use little clamps. These things are really good, Miss Southern Belle. I have to see what it is for. Oh, I can't show you because I have to build it in front of you. Cliff says not really. Come on, Cliff. You can do it. Come on. Come on. These things I had, look, they're all dirty, but these things are they're at the dollar store normally. And I recommend you guys, these clips are really handy. I use them a lot when it comes to doing stuff with cardboard. You ever seen these before? I want to say Marge because we went by Marge, but Leanne, have you ever seen these before? No, you can't have a break. You're younger than I am, for crying out loud. I get an old age break. No, you don't get a break. No, 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 young lady, you have to work. You have to get out there, and you're not busy enough as it is. Just you're lazy and you never do anything. I'm just kidding. You know, Miss Southern Belle's freaking. She's like on here every day, helping everybody on every channel. Um, she needs to breathe for a little bit, but I only want you to do it, not those. You can't find these are really handy though. You don't have to have them. I'm just telling you they're handy because no, they're so. No, you're not. I remember you telling me how old you were before. You're younger than me. You were. I think you're younger than me. You're old enough to be your mom. You were not old enough to be my mom. That makes me laugh because my mom is going to be like 90 this year. You're not 90, Miss. Oh, come on, come on. She says, "No, I'm not." I swear you were. Well, you're not much. You look good, and you're not that much older than I am. Come on, come on. I got to keep you young. They look really good though, but they really good. They. I don't know if you can find them anymore. I should have bought more, and every so often, if I find it again, I'm going to get some more. Sexy senior citizens. There you go, Cliff. Sexy. That's it, Cliff. Sexy senior citizen. I love it. That's it. That's what I want to be called. The sexy senior citizen. uh, oh, I'm doing you're doing well. I got you connected. You were supposed to wait. You're ahead of me. No, I'm not, Pop. Mike is old. He he is too. Chris, he is older than me, but he's in denial. He's always been in denial of that. Anyways, yes, you are. Leanne, I want to see these clips are so good. Like I said, this is what you guys didn't get it because I was showing yesterday, but uh what was Earth like before dirt? I don't know. I can't answer that one. Um Leanne, this is why you need clamps. Let me show you something. I know you didn't appreciate this because you don't get what I'm doing here, but look, that is layers of glue, and this is chipboard, and I have 4 layers of chipboard to form these really strong frames. So every time I glued one on, I would clamp them here, and I clamp them every time. That's how the clamps are very useful. I use them all the time for projects. Call me Marge. I don't know. You got me screwed up. You got Leanne there, and it's Marge now. I don't know what. I'm going to call you whatever kitchen sink maybe today. I don't know. You got me so confused here. And this, in case you guys didn't know, was I'm giving you a little preview yesterday, and everyone didn't say nothing. But this is going to be the front of one of the advent calendars. I've already made 3 of them, and that's a globe. So the globe sits within here. It's one of those globes, and I made it 3D. So all this stuff is 3D, and this is all made with all kinds. I do the same thing with chipboard. I love the secrets of her spices and the chicken. Just Mike is cheeky. So you'll have a birthday every day. You guys aren't focused on this anyways. I'm just gonna make the boxes. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Just make boxes in a minute after I glue. So see, I started doing the twine too. there it is. There's the twine that I did. I got to do a whole lot more of that though. That's only one small piece. And then I got to make a whole bunch of these little boxes, but narrower. I want it squished. I found this was too fat. So I've made them smaller because I want this to look nice on top. This little braid has to cover that, and it does now that I've squished it. All right, anyways, that aside, unbox it. Mike's a birthday boy. Every day is his birthday. So you guys are cheeky. Just Mike is cheeky. No, Leanne, we were telling Mike's birthday is, we know we've roughed it down to like the last week of May, we think. Last week of May, um, first week of June. That's his birthday. And Misha said he only gets that. He's only getting to have that once in a while. That's it. Gets it in the anime. No more birthdays for Mike year round. No problem. Hey, good morning, MT. Morning. I did leave you an email, by the way. I didn't know, maybe later on tonight I'll talk to you. Talk to you about all that stuff. I don't know if I'm in the mood for that, and it has nothing to do with you. All that. Ugh, I don't know if I want to learn today. Not sure if I'm in a learning mood today. I'm in a crafting mood, but not a learning mood. Learn how you can do this and try to do this, and I don't know. I will definitely send you an email though if I feel like doing it later on today. But I gotta know. I saw some really cool stuff they were doing with new journal stuff. Like it's for some reason it's the wilderness now. The stuff they're making now for journals and stuff is twigs and kind of cool. All that eco paper and twigs and stuff. I think I'm gonna have to try some of that after too. Of course, that's after I finish everything I keep saying I'm gonna finish. But I'm trying to think of the cancer journal. If I got, I don't know if I can work on it. The main thing I'm waiting for is my stuff to make the covers on it. And I don't. I have some 12 by 12s. Oh, I'm gonna die. Where's the plunger? All right. I have some 12 by 12 chipboard, but I paid a lot of money. I'm saving that for boxes for my advent calendar. So I did order a whole 25 chipboards. They're delivered 8.5. That's what I'm going to use the cover on. Wow, that's early to eat chocolate covered cherries. Oh yeah, okay. Oh shoot, I already did that one. I knew I was half asleep. I gotta pour some more coffee in me. I don't have enough coffee. Did you plug it in? uh hello. We have Cabana Cove. Welcome. Where are you from, Cabana Cove? Oh, you did something wrong again, Cliff. I I am old. That's what we do. I don't know what you typed, Cliff. You know I have no responsibility over that. Must be something again. Some of the words I don't like. I don't know. Cabana Cove. What's the question for? I don't know why they do it. They already did this before. This comment is banned on their new regulations. It already went like that. What are you making? Oh, you didn't read the cover today. I'm making boxes. It says it right on the front of my channel. I am making more boxes because I need this for Advent. You're a target on this. I don't know why. I don't know what he's typing. Must be typing something different. He shouldn't challenge it on my channel. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know what's going on. I'm guessing that 365 needs to go to YouTube school. I'm guessing that 356 needs. I'm a target on Ken Owens. Oh, are you? No, you didn't really miss anything exciting. What happened was Cliff. That's the second time it happened. I don't know. Cliff typed something and YouTube didn't like it, so they took it off. That's the only thing you missed me, and nothing anything that exciting. Uh, see, he's doing typing. I wish you'd stop doing that. You know it's banned. What are you doing, Mister? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that's why this comment is banned under new regulations. Okay, I'm typing exactly what it says. Okay. Right. Box you in. Sure. Sure. And I forgot my punches too. I need those too. Oh well, it's gonna take me a while to do all these. I'm so happy when I'm done. I'm happy when I'm done. There you go. I don't have to talk, Miss Bell. Thank you. You can keep the boys busy. You keep Mike under control and Cliff, and he must miss you. He must miss you because you're not on anymore. Anyone, if I was anyone. No controlling me yet. Yeah, right. No controlling me yet. I guess she's got you there. Okay, no problem, Mike. Um, mess with me, I will contact me. Yeah, she'll fix. She always has a line for him. That's true. It'd be funny if she pops on now. That's funny. I like that, Miss Sutherland. Sure, sure he does. Sure she does. Uh-huh. Sure. I had this feeling you might be listening. Uh, Good morning. We had this feeling you were going to jump in there. I did. I felt like you were around. That's funny. Perfect timing. He has to go do something. What did he say? He said, yeah, right. Um, please, wait a minute. There's something. Mike said he had to go do something. He's getting ready, running around to get ready. I need to get ready, running around, but listening. Okay. Well, she came out. Yeah, see, she came in and said, I'll get my pretty. I'll get him. Sure got the right colors here. Why do I have so many of these boxes? Oh, I don't want that many. Let's see. I'm gonna store these. Those. Gold one. Hmm. Hey, good morning, Will. How are you? Colors I want. Oh, there they are. I got too many. Why do I have this extra red? I have to work something out here. I got too many of those. That's the right side of these. Need the green. Oh, I might need an extra set of those, I guess. There's the reds. Something's wrong in Denmark, but I'll figure this out after. I'm excited about that. Hmm. Okay. Hey, Will, how's it going today? Good morning. Morning, Misha and Will. You're at school today, are you? Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Well, how much snow did we get? We have a lot of snow. We had to shovel. The cars are and the drivers are all snowed in. So we had a lot of snow last night. How much snow would you say? 2 inches. Well, I guess that's not as bad as it sounds, but oh, it's frozen out there and it's 2 inches. Yeah, we woke up to a bunch of snow. 3 inches, yeah. So we got 3 inches on the ground, and I could hear. That's what kind of woke me up. I could hear the snow blowers going. So, well, yeah, Cliff, if you're still here, say good morning to Susan for me. Yeah, that's over a foot. Um, wait, you got 48 inches. Cold outside. Yeah, we got quite a bit. We had snow already, but not a lot. Now we have more snow. I have to take a picture for you guys, but every time I take a picture out the window, the glare of the window doesn't show up the picture good, anyways. Yeah, no, I didn't say, yeah, no, not 2 feet. I said 2 to 3 inches. That's right, Mish. Yeah. But we have everybody shovel, like, because I have some senior people, like, the lady across the street. Unfortunately, she lost her husband. So she lives on her own, and so the neighbors and everybody and her son they're good. They came to shovel her driveway. They're always shoveling her driveway or cutting the grass. Like the neighbor next door does that for her. Everybody's kind of cool here. To me, she does amazing. She's on her own. She only has her daughter here because she's from the Netherlands. She's the one that when I was growing patty pan squash, I brought some over to her because she likes stuff like that. She said when she was living at home, she could find all this kind of vegetables, but she's not finding them here. I was giving her some stuff. She was really enjoying patty pan squash when I was giving it to her. It rained about 2 a.m. this morning when it got up, but now it's just cold and cloudy. Oh, so you guys have no snow at all? Oh, wait a minute. Did you put the dig? Yeah. I watched the dig. You know what? I fell asleep. It doesn't have my interest as much as I wanted it to. It's good, Will, but I found it on the boring side, actually. That's what I'm gonna be honest. I was like, but I was tired. If it to me, if it's a movie that really is, it's not a bad movie, but it's not like the the highest movie. I don't think it's not my favorite. It's okay because I found, like I said, and the actor was good and all the stuff was good, but it just put me to sleep. So I'll try it again. I'll watch the rest of it. It's a bit slow, but it interesting at the same time. I got to give it a break. Well, I got to watch the whole thing. Like I said, um, if it was real interesting, I would have stayed awake watching it, and I fell asleep from it. So, but the whole point of it is really very cool. Yeah, it was in England, uh, actually in Sussex. Suffolk. It's Sufflox. I've been near that area. I think I was. I'm trying to figure out where it was part of England, but I've been to England, so um, it was interesting. It was very interesting on a different perspective, and I like the actor. That I'm pretty sure he really did a really good job. The one that plays the guy that's the digger, the archaeologist. How do you say him? They had a different name for him too, though. Excavator. I think they called him an excavator, archaeologist. But yeah, it's not a bad movie. It's just slow. Yeah, yeah. He has a pipe. That he has a pipe. But the name of the actor, I'm pretty sure he's a really known actor that played in that movie. It looks like him, but they aged him. They made him look different, but his eyes were there, and it looked. I can't remember the name of the actor, but he's normally doesn't talk like that. He has a really strong, uh, proper English. I guess I want to say proper English. I mean, so, but it was interesting. It was good. Well, I mean, like I said, I'm gonna go watch the end of it today to give it fair judgment because I didn't see the end of it. I was at the part. Well, I don't want to give the whole movie away, but there's a part where they found stuff, and I'm kind of near there where the dig becomes a little bit better with their finding, and it was based on a true story. The whole movie. Yeah, yeah, that would have been that would happen too. I could believe that would have happened. That does happen back then because they didn't. If you notice, Will, if they do any excavation now, they actually back it up with wood, like to hold the way they do it. They actually have some kind of way to that boards and beams to hold the walls up so they don't collapse. But back then, they would have had nothing. They just dug in kind of like a not a tunnel, but yeah. So is it slow at the library right now? Is that why you can talk? Thank you for the thumbs up, by the way, everybody. Is it because you can talk now? Almost ready. I like to watch your show, Nana. In my boxes. I ripped t-shirt and maybe one sock. Almost ready. I like to watch you show, Nana, in my boxers. Oh, Mike, you must have thought it was safe to come out now. Hey, hi, sister. Hi, sisters. How are you? You're in the office, yeah? Is that when it's slow, you can chat with us, and then when you got the kids come in, you have to get off? Is that what happens? Well, you can be online, but if the kids come in the library, excuse me, now I'm going to sneeze. Are you good? Want to make some boxes with me? Hey, sister, you want to get your card stock out and we can make some boxes? Oh, now I can't stop sneezing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I helped check out the books and returns. So it's slow in the library right now, right? Hey, hi, Mr. J. How's it going? How you doing? What's up with you? How's your day going? Mr. Sneezing now, pretty soon. You should do this there, sister. So you got the girls. They might like an avid calendar. I'm working ahead on this, but you can always do it November for yourself. These sister, these are little boxes that I have to get the bottoms. I don't have the bottoms with me. These are just the tops, and you have to make 24 of them, and it turns into a book advent calendar for Christmas. And because I'm making so many, I'm doing it way ahead. Like I'm making 8 of these, which comes to almost 400 boxes when you do the bottom and the top of them. Good morning. I'll be right back. I had to get a cleaner. All right. So you're ready? You got your twine there? I don't have my stuff ready there, Misha. I know I'm kind of forcing Misha on a project. I'm not even sure if you want to do it. I suppose every day. So Mish, I use these little clamps to put the toilet rolls down. Got to make some twine too. Oh, cool. Well, anyway, you know what? I know this is a different type. Some toilet rolls are thicker than others, so I'm kind of smashing it down so it's not as thick. And that's what I'm doing. Actually, I almost feel like using my own glue better than the hot glue, but you're not supposed to do that. Well, they used hot glue, but it really doesn't matter. In fact, this is what I'm going to do right in front of you guys. Um, I'm going to make them with my favorite glue because it won't be as thick if you use. I find that the hot glue leaves it thicker, and so I want it thinner. Actually, I don't like it popping up that thick. So I take my good stuff. This is what I do all the time. I use this better than hot glue, and I'm gonna squish it down and then clamp them. Look for some clamps, Mish, if you want to get them. These are really good stuff. They might be at the dollar store. You might like these clamps. I use them all the time for cardboard. And I just let it sit, and it works really well. Will, Will, Leanne is Marge. Yeah, you'll like these if you want to start crafting and anything to do with cardboard. These clamps are good. You can see how dirty they are, but they're really old. They start chipping them off. I got to find some more too. I need another set. I would get 2 sets if you could. Because they'll come in handy for what? Anything I do with cardboard. Anything I do with cardboard, you'll find it's kind of cool. I was showing earlier, this is the frames I do. Hey, Marge, how's your mom today? Tell her I said hello. Ugh, that yummy. What are you guys doing today? You know why I'm here, but what are you guys doing today? You have anything? I'm trying to sell something on the phone again. Oh yeah, I don't know that song though. Oh yeah. Um, we're having fish and chips for supper today. We're having fish and chips. Uh-oh. I feel something's coming on here. Because he never can say no to a sales guy on the phone. Uh-oh. I did tell you what I'm doing. I did tell you what I'm. Oh yeah, you did tell. That's right. You did. You're saying you're going up to the dollar store and you're going to, I think, the farmer's market or something. Yes, you did. Uh-oh. Cracker Barrel, nice. Then we're going to go to Michael's, my favorite place. You like Michael's? What are you gonna get at Michael's? You like? I didn't know you liked to craft. You'd like to craft? Oh, vintage hand shop. Okay, which is cool. Actually, you can get some really good pieces there. Sales guys, they will always try to get you. My papa always will do. I do, Mama too. I love leather. Oh yeah, I love leather crafts. Oh, you like leather crafts? Okay. Yes, he's bad at that. I hate to ask him what he's talking about. Oh, okay. Yeah, me too. That's one of my favorite restaurants to go to is Cracker Barrel. Papa, he will fall for it every time. Honestly, he would get magazines after. Yeah, I have to watch him. I have to find out what he did got me into because I'm always the one who's got to go clean it out after. Uh, oh, that's all right. You go for it. It's okay. Thanks, Mish. Go do what you got to do. I needed to, like I said, I needed to do some live streams and I want to get some jobs done. So I'm going to work on some stuff. I really want to finish my calendar holder too. I got to figure out. I got to do it's more the hinge. It's a paper hinge, and I got to remember where to score it at. So I got to do enough. I'm gonna finish this project first, then I want to go back to. I can't, like I said, do the cancer journal until I get the supplies coming in. So I can't touch that really, not too much yet. Actually, that's not true. Actually, I can wind them off now. I think I will. I can do that. Yes, I can get those signatures attached. I'm gonna have to do them. I'm going to bind the signatures, not to the cover because I'm going to glue it to the cover, but I can do the signatures now that I got Miss Southern Belle stuff. Yeah, I might do that. And that's going to be my next project after I get these boxes done. And that's obviously not today because that'll take too long. Oh, thanks. Well, I'm going to get this boxes done and work on the signatures next. I'll come on live doing that. That'll be a big thing to get those signatures done. Then I just have to do the cover and attach it and then decorate it. And then I'll be done. Then I'll need how to sell it. I gotta work on how to sell it too. Well, thanks, Will. I think I got Mike getting ready, and we got Misha getting ready. Miss Southern Belle, are you crafting? You're probably doing some kind of crafting thing. What about you, Leanne? You're always crafting. What are you doing? All right, here we go. Okay, no problem. You too, stay warm. Thanks, Will. We'll see you later. Probably you'll see me probably tomorrow. I'm coming on. I'm trying to come on in the mornings every day until I get caught up on hours a little bit, and then I'll take a break because that's my plans. I like coming on in the morning, then do whatever crafting I get it done, and then I can go do the rest of my stuff at night. Get off here, make supper, whatever I got to do. And then if I want to come on the other channel, I'm going to do that mostly at night. Have a good day, Will. Take care. Wonder how long this is going to take me. I think I was trying to time this. I don't think I can get this done in one live stream, but I am finishing this project because it's staying right on my table until I finish it. So if I don't get it done today, I'll come back tomorrow, then clean this mess up, and then I think I'm going to do the signatures too. Whatever, whatever I feel like doing. Right. I don't know. I might come back tonight and do the signatures. I don't know. I never know what I feel like doing. I just know that I'm going to have to make it a habit coming on in the morning, at least for a little bit. All right. Next, I gotta cut all the bottoms out for this too. This is great. How many did I get done so far? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. I'd like to get at least the bottoms done. Or the tops, I mean. Let's get the tops done for this project. I am having fish for supper today. Fish. I said already. If anybody has any questions when I do crafts and I'm not saying it, just come on and ask me if you don't know what I'm doing. I think you guys do know what I'm doing because most of you were here when I did these boxes before. But if you need any questions on any of the crafts I do, just don't hesitate to ask. Right. I got lots on my plate. I want to come back. I got to do Miss Sunnyvale's already on the mandala stuff, so I got to do that too. Mandala dots. It's gonna be. I'm not making it. I'm going to pick it up, and it's so good. It's a restaurant called Sir Cedric's, and it is halibut. I either have halibut or cod there, but halibut's pretty expensive fish, but it's the best halibut. We kind of agreed that because I cook all the time, like that's my break. Like we sometimes we pick up food besides fish, but once a month on a Friday we pick up fish. And I told her like that's my mom kind of buys it, so I don't want her to spend that much money on it. So I said, how about we do it just once a month? Then it won't cost you so much, and then um, I'll make other things. No help it. Yeah, that's true. That's funny. But yeah. So, anyways, I came up. I hopefully I can stick with this. I did it before, and then I broke my habit. But I have a thing on the fridge, like I said before, and I write it down on the fridge, and it keeps me in line of what I'm going to make for supper next. So I start writing at the end. You know what I'm making tomorrow? I'm making stew tomorrow, beef stew. Because my mother happens to like it. I think I'm going to make. I'll repeat myself. You know, I'm a senior citizen. Um, she likes stew, so I said, I think I'll make some stew. I think you're a little behind, Leanne. You should refresh. So yeah, I think it's stew will be tomorrow. And then I see what I have. It's subject to change my list. That's why I'm not doing any more cooking videos because, well, I'm kind of sticking to a little plot here. All right, no problem. Not a problem, Leon. I got Sunday. I think I'm going to have egg salad with pita, chicken on Monday. Oh, yeah, punchkis. Really? Yeah, I used to make them, by the way. I used to work at a donut place by Niche. I used to make them. Well, I know the trick of making them, anyways, I should say. It's because they're doubly dipped in fat, is why they're called Fat Tuesdays. But most donuts are. Refresh, yeah, it'll work. See, it works better. You'll come back and you'll catch up to the live chat. And then you just gotta make sure you're on live chat too. Yeah, I used to work at a donut shop. I made all the desserts there. I know it sounds like, but remember, like I'm 61. Was it? I've done a lot of jobs. Like I worked 3 jobs at one time when I was in my 20s. Um, I did the military. I did all kinds of stuff. So one of them jobs was I worked at a fish market. Um, I worked at, like I said, a donut place, and I worked there. And then the baker left, so they needed a new baker. So I came in and I was a part-time baker. So I learned how to bake and became a part-time baker. But one of my friends really liked it, and I would help her, and so she said you should try out for the baking a bit. I said I don't know if I want to be a baker, but the hours were good. I was on midnight shift and I couldn't stand it working on the counter, so the baking shift was a much better shift. So that's kind of why I took the baking part of it. And so I would have to make the donuts for it. And that's those there's a machine there because you just said raspberry fill. There's these big white machines, and as the donut's made like that, you put it up against this big nozzle, and then you pump it, and that's how it inserts the raspberry in. Oh yeah, Leanne, I thought you knew that. I was in the military for 21 years. That's cool. My third job was this. Yeah, yeah, I was in for 21 years in the military, almost 22. I got a you get a medal if you're in. So I got a medal for being in for 12 years and stuff with service, and I almost had a clasp to my medal. If I would have stayed, I got out just before the 22nd year because you get the medal, Canadian Decoration Medal, after serving for 12 years. And then if you serve another 10, you get a clasp that goes on to the medal. So, yeah. What I said, and then I worked at the casino. So yeah, I'm a long. When I get a job, I kind of really stay really long. My casino was almost 20 years. I worked at the casino, and then in between, I had all the other jobs I've done. And in the casino, I've done all kinds of jobs there too. I did security. I did all kinds of stuff in the casino too. Um, yes and no, because I was like part time. I was militia. I wasn't full force. Misha, but I was that when they needed me, I was on. I had to work 7 days a week. When they needed me to do exercises, I would have to do 7 days a week. But I didn't do it 21 years for not full time the whole time. But I was in it for part time and full time. Most of my time was full time. I'd say yeah, like maybe 75% of most of my time was full time, and the rest was part time. So there you go. That's how I had other jobs too. When I was doing the part time of it, because you have to apply for these positions and you had to do it every year. Um, you know, you had to. That's what it was. It was kind of like contracts. Every year you'd sign a new contract. And so I would do it every year. And then there's sometimes that I didn't do it in the beginning. I didn't do it because my kids were young and I would work at other jobs. That's in between. That's one of them was a coffee job. I was working part time with the military at a coffee job, and I was cleaning houses too. I was doing three jobs when I was in my early 20s, no, not early 20s, mid 20s, early 30s. I was doing that, working three jobs. Oh, is he lieutenant? Oh yeah. He's a lieutenant. Well, I could have went for. I was a master corporal. I could have went for sergeants, but I mean, it's a lot of responsibility and stuff like that. It really is if you're doing your job right. And, maybe my mistake was I like to. Um, how I kind of did things was I would do the same thing. If I expect you to do something, then I did it myself. That's the best way I can put it. If you're supposed to do push-ups, uh, a zillion push-up, then you gotta do the push-ups. I do the same thing as what I expect other people to do. I guess the word is I like lead by example. And I've always thought that way anyways, even in life. I lead, kids, my grandkids, yeah. When he got out of active, he was reserved. He got his oh wow. That's great. That's good. Cool. You get good education in the military too, for sure. Paid education. Especially in the States you do. If you go to be an officer, you do. Always back on active guard, yeah. Well, a lot of them is people need the money nowadays too. I can see that. You can see why it's duty to your country, but it's also duty to your pocket. Sometimes you need the money. That's why you do it. And in times like now, it was bad, but not anywhere near bad when I was in. It's really bad. extremely bad. It's scary actually to be in the military right now with all this stuff going on. Very scary. But yeah, yeah, I got it all paid for, which is really cool. I think when I thought I almost went away too. I was going to do some stuff where I was going to go away to Germany, but I never did that. Like posted in Germany for a while, but I never did that one. I think I applied, but then I felt bad because I had a young daughter. I had my daughter when I was like 19 years old. So that was pretty young. I joined the military when I was 17 years old. Had my daughter um, at nine. I had her by 1918. I got pregnant at 18 and had her by 19. And so I was leaving, going away with the military. It was really hard. It was not an easy thing leaving your kids. And then I stopped doing it for a while, going away. And then I went back and did it again. And I saw the rebellious stage a teenager goes through when you're not at home as a mother. So I said, no, I got to get out of this. I'm not doing it for a while. I don't want to do full time anymore for a while. So that's what I did. Because they would send me away when I was full time. They could send me away. I was gone away for 3 months at a time. And when you have little kids, it's too hard. That's how I feel when I'm a mother going away. Yeah, yeah. I went to Korea. I didn't travel much out of the. I traveled later in the country on my own with my own money. Like I've been to different countries, but not through the military part of it. I normally did around in all over Canada though, and I actually did some training in the States. Actually, a little bit. We went to Grayling, Michigan. It wasn't that? I mean, it wasn't a big deal. None of it was at the time. Like I said, we're talking about dangerous times now more than ever. But there's always a silver lining, you know. That's what I learned. I've seen so many things that sometimes we are very lucky. When you start to travel, and I'm talking about Canada and US, these two countries are one of the luckiest countries. When you start traveling and you see how people live, you got to really be thankful of what you have. That's what I'm going to say. And no matter where you live in the States or in Canada, and you might not be living high off the hog, you are lucky. You're just lucky. And Canada is extremely lucky for the medical we have and stuff. And I'm sorry, but I totally agree that people should have medical. So that's my opinion, anyways. And so I'm happy to be a Canadian, and it's the fact that everybody's medically covered, no matter what. I like that part of it for sure. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. Actually, Misha, I made good money too. I left because of my kids when they were little, and I didn't want to stay. Well, hello, hi, stopping in to say hello, Linda. But it taught me a lot, though. You know, I don't ever regret being in the military. I think it was really good. You learn a lot. A lot of people that lose control, you should put your kids in the military when they're not respecting you. You'll learn a lot. You'll learn to respect. That's for sure. Or they're going to kick you in the butt if you don't. You learn good things, good discipline being in the military. And I like the word lead by example. So that's what I was saying earlier, that word is a big deal to me. I mean, I'm not perfect, but I'm going to tell you this much. If you expect your kids to do something, then you should do it yourself. And that's what I think. If you think you don't want your kids to smoke, then you don't smoke. I mean, you might not like that, but tough. That's tough. I mean, it's true. My aunt had $8 million long transplant for $350. Well, that's good. That's a good question. Is there anything I do? Actually, yeah. Well, one of them was respect. I respect my family. I respect my mother. There's just respect is a really good. I respect people. I respect. You can have your own opinion. There's just different things in it. Yeah, I follow the same thing. I do. And my biggest one I keep saying is leading by example. So let me give you an example on that one. Besides what I just said about smoking, how about recycling? Um, if I expect it and I promote on my channels for people to recycle, I'm going to do it myself. I'm not. I talk the talk and walk the walk. I always have. That's part of the military part. That you don't just say things and not do it. Don't expect other people to do things when you're not doing it yourself. And that goes with children. You're trying to make your children better kids, and you're going to smoke and then say, "Oh no, you're not allowed to smoke." Well, that's not leading by example. And I know it's not easy to give up smoking. I get it, but I'm just saying, don't expect your kids not to want to smoke when you're smoking yourself or anything, any related to that. The kids are going to experiment the same thing you're doing. Walk, walk your talk, right? Yeah. Walk the walk, talk the talk. And that's what I like. That's probably a big one for me. I don't say anything to people that I ask for people to do that I'm not going to do myself. That's true. That's to my husband. That's to people on here. That's to my mother. That's to my family. I am not going to tell somebody to do something and I'm not going to do it myself. And so that's what I do. Like I said, the recycle's a good one. I keep stressing recycle on both my channels and talk about recycling because I think it's a big thing. It is a big thing in the world and we need to clean up the world. And it's not, I mean, I don't have the voice that I wish I had. I wish I had stronger channels, but I would promote it and then I go and do it. I'm going to show you stuff I'm going to make, crafting stuff. I talk about that all the time, how I craft with stuff that's recycled products. There's one right there, toilet paper rolls. Did a lot of projects with toilet paper rolls. I do a lot of stuff with cardboard. I do stuff with tin. I want to do a project, but there's many things I could do. It's like I run out of time. For my head is spinning to how many things I want to do that I have to control it or I think I'll explode on all the crafts I want to do. But there's tons of ideas. It was funny, and I'll go on the crafting sites since I'm doing crafting right now. But I watched different countries, okay, like India, somewhere where it's a really poor country, and the amazing crafts that come out of there. That's what I've been watching. I watch stuff that's made, and I don't have all the ideas. I sometimes take their ideas and go with it, and it switches me down a different path. But the point is, I respect where it's a lower area and a crafter working with products that are garbage, that are recycled, and turn it into the most beautiful things. If you look, there's a lot of channels, and they're probably from India or Pakistan, and they work with plastic bottles. And if you've ever seen all the garden stuff they do, or any kind of design they do with plastic bottles, is amazing. It is amazing the craft you could do uh, with plastic bottles. Like I buy things like most crafters do on here, but the thing is, most crafters buy new things. There's some the ones that I know. There's a lot of them that don't buy things; they work with what they have, which I think that's really cool. I do. I want to do something else, and my brain has it. Yeah. Hey, hello, yarn it out. I was just going to say a few minutes ago what a great example you are for people who are stuck at home to keep busy, not get in a dark place. Oh, Mish, that's very sweet. Actually, thank you very much. That's a really sweet thing to say. Thank you. Thank you very much. I never thought about, like, I do say it a lot, keeping positive. That I like doing that because you know what? I could come on here and complain all the time of my life and all the things that go wrong in it. It's easy to do that. It's really, really easy to do stuff. Oh, love your box. Yeah, this is just the lid. You want to learn how to make one? Let me show you how to make one. These are for calendars I'm going to do. That's sweet, Misha. I love it. I wish people, would come here. They would learn that we're always friends with each other and we joke and everything else, but there's nothing funny about our channel. It's a good channel. That is an awesome, Misha. I want to steal that for a channel description. Yeah, that is. So yarn it out. I know that means you're a crocheting channel, and it's cool because I love all kinds of channels. That's where I fall. That's where my channel gets all messed up because I don't care what kind of food somebody cooks. I don't care what kind of crafts. I love it all. That's why I can't sit by and just do one kind of craft. I have to do it all. And if people follow me and want to learn some things along the way of something different than outside your box of whatever that craft might be, that's me. That's me. I can show you how to knit at basics. I'm not an expert at people with the yarn channels or the knitting channels are really good at it. They're way better than me. But yeah, I like all of them, and it can be a great inspiration. Oh, me, thanks. That's very sweet of you. I hope so. Um, there it is. I got these two to match. Somehow something in Denmark's not matching up. But anyways, these are the bases to the box yarn. It. That's the lids. You like it all? All right. Let me build a box. Let me show you how to build the box, but I have to go get the other stuff. I don't. This is the top of the box, guys. This is a 6x6 sheet of paper, and I will show you how to do it. That's I like all crafts. Cool. Okay, so it's a 6x6 piece of paper, and you're gonna fold it in half, and then you're gonna fold it again. Now, I was talking to Wendy, and you really don't have to do the creases, but since I did them all, I'm doing it this way because technically you can pinch the edges instead, but I'm not gonna screw you up because that's not. I did almost 400 boxes the same way, so I'm gonna keep them the same way. And then you're gonna go up to the corners where you folded the creases, and then you match, and you go around and match the creases. You turn around again and keep going until they all fold together. So you got it like that. If this interests you, then you're gonna go up here. I got a project that we're gonna work on too. You're in it. You're welcome to come. You are welcome. You guys are welcome to know each other, do whatever. But I need some hours in, so I'm going to live stream a little more than I have, and then I take a break, and then I come back and do it again until I get my videos watched more. I will do this. I was thinking about letting it go, and then I went no because if I let it go, I might not come on. So um, I don't want to do that. So I'm going to try to come on in the morning. All right, so you have it like this, and cut the fork on. Yeah, I need to live stream more too. I only do one live. Well, I don't know if you want to step it up. Trust me, it's not a great thing to do. It's not. That's not my choice of wanting to do this. I actually prefer not to live stream. This is not a good thing. If you want to get into this, then it's kind of you're going to have to do this all the time, and that's where it gets hard because there's days where you don't want to live stream. So you're better off to try to do video stuff. Oh yeah, there's where I don't feel good. You know what? I'm being honest with you. I've been doing this for over 6 years. Ask the ladies. I have repeated the same thing. I like live streaming because I meet people and it's nice. But if I had a choice to keep my channel monetized to not live stream all the time, I would do that in a minute. If my videos were being watched and you can get somewhere on the system to get your videos watched, that is better off for you than live streaming, if that's what you want. And I'm only doing this because my channel was so much live streaming that the only way to keep me monetized so far until I figure out the system to get the videos out better, this is what I got to do. And I've said it all along. I haven't changed what I've said. So, but I love coming on. I just didn't want to come on this much. I come on way more than I want to come on. So if you're interested in doing some other crafts, I do all kinds of stuff besides knitting. Or like I shouldn't say it that way. I like knitting and crocheting. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I like it all. Yeah, I know. I know you want to help me. I know you did. I know, MT. And I'll have to have patience for that. I guess I don't really have right now. Okay, so I'm getting done. I might actually have one. I've only been on for 1.5 hours, so I might cut the bottoms. This is great. This is a good one I got done. I'm happy to have this done. Talking to you guys and getting through with it. I'm very close to getting my 24 boxes. The lid's done anyway. So it is all designed to keep the viewers on all the time and the creators on all the time. That's true, Leanne. That's probably partly true for sure. But if you base your channel on videos and stuff, then that's gonna happen. It's gonna be better for you. Trust me. If you do videos, like Mike does videos and he maintains all about his hours, he maintains everything. Mike is the one better off than me. That's the truth. He never did a live stream ever, and it took him a while to get there, but he got there. He got there, and now he has the views, and he's in the run, and his videos get watched. He's got the right thing. Yeah, it's mine of its own. I want to be like Mike. Me too. Mike's not here right now. I don't think. I think. Well, no, he's probably listening. He's taken off. He's got to go do some stuff. A couple of them do. I want to be like Mike. Oh, are you still here? Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you. I'll give you. Mike even will say it too. Mike deals with stuff that okay, people like cuckoo clocks. He's found that's what we're talking about. I have not found a niche, but he has found his niche. Mike talks about repairing cuckoo clocks. Well, men and women, both, especially men, like watching somebody and learning how to repair a cuckoo clock. So his channel does well because he's in the search for cuckoo clocks. And that works well for his channel. Other people have a certain, whatever they're in, if they find the right niche, Niche, they'll do better. I don't have one. I've tried to find it and it's not there because I do everything and that's what I like to do. I don't want to change things just because that's going to make it better. I don't want to just do sewing or I don't want to do just crafting or cardstock stuff or whatever. I don't want to stay the same thing. I find that too boring. So it's kind of like that's why I suffer from it because I like doing cooking. I like doing all sorts of crafting, and I confuse the system, the analytics system or whatever you want to call it, to where to put me. Believe it or not, I'm put in diamond painting because I did a lot of diamond painting, so that's kind of where I'm classified as right now. And I haven't touched diamond painting for a little bit, but mind you, I have two of those I got to finish off too. Now that I said that. All right. Let's see. I gotta see how many I got here. I feel like I'm shortchanged myself. I need 24. I need, where do I need? I need 12 on each side. So let's see, that's the first 12. I'm gonna mix the colors up out there. Here, great. Maybe I miscounted. 3. No, I need one more row. Yes, this first set of 12. Oh, yeah. Why am I so short? I'm doing something funny here. I counted 24 yesterday. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing something funny. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, I have the right amount. I got 3 more lids to do. Right. 21, 22. Yeah, okay. I got 3 more tops to do. I noticed on my new channel the list for cooking jewelry and making cleaning and stuff like that barely get looked at. Yep, that's probably true. Man, don't forget to leave me a comment, okay? You guys have to, because I can't find all the channels. I'm not an expert at that. So if you want me to see that you had a video put to your new channel or even your new channel, don't forget to leave a comment and I will go check it out. You gotta leave comments on my videos and that makes it easier for me to find your channel. Oh, no problem. I gotta get going now. You too. Have a blessed day. Take care, honey. Have a good one. Have fun. And I hope you find the stuff you need. And don't forget for our project that we're using twine. I gotta get this myself. I don't have enough of this. So we're gonna use, what did I put? So we have, gonna do these. Marge, are you gonna be doing it too? Or anybody like want yarn it? If you're still there, yarn it out. If you want me to go check your videos, please just every time you do a video, leave a comment to me because we kind of help each other out. So you watch a video, leave a comment. I'll go back and watch yours. It should be all safe because I'm not kind of promoting the way it's dangerous, anyways. Just by leaving comments, I'll just go check you out after. Yeah, you got it. Because I'm having a hard time finding channels now. I'm not a young chick, and I used to have a thing where I could go chase the channels down, but I can't. I don't know how to do it. All I know is if you leave me a comment, I can grab your name. Okay, so let's see if it. See, look at. Oh, this is gonna work nicely. That is perfect. Look at that. This. Yep. Look at the difference. How I did it. You can see. I look at together. The top one is not a squish. The way I did this works out better. Wow. Well, good for you. Now, anybody that watches a video, I have to promote my videos anyway. So if you watch a video and you have a working channel, I'll go to your channel and I'll leave you some love. That's what I'll do. Okay, I got all this done. Yeah. No two giveaways like it there. So that is really nice. I got to do a whole bunch of these. Oh, you're in New York. Nope, you're not Canada. In New York. This is really nice. This is worth doing it this way. I have to make them ahead. I'm going to make at least 18. I'll figure out how many to make and then I'll post it on my community tab. Um, but it'll make a really cute box when I'm done with this design. I've been in New York. Oh, you're near Buffalo, which is not, I went to New York City and I've been in Niagara Falls, which Buffalo is the opposite side of Niagara Falls. You're like New York State. That's what I want to say, but not New York City. So, oh no, Michael's not Canadian. Oh, so Michael's is not Canadian. Nope. Michael's has been American. We don't have a craft store that's Canadian here. Not that I'm aware of. Um, man, we don't. Wait, they're both. Michael's has always been American. It came from the States. Oh. Alrighty, 2 more to go. I don't know. I don't think so. I think I like my glue better, but double stick, it's good. But the whole point is, like, if we're talking about for this, what we're doing, that was compressed. You need to really compress these. These are going to work really nice now that I did that. So I guess it would, but I don't know. I don't like it as much as this glue. I like this glue better. But I guess you could use it. Yeah. No, I know we have Michael's in Canada. I have one that I go to, Kristen. Thank you for saying that. But we do have, they're in Canada. That's the only store we have. It's a craft store. That's not Canadian, though. It's not Canadian. Yeah. I thought, yeah, no, all we're saying is we have them in the States, Kristen. We have them in Canada. Michael's is in Canada throughout Canada, but they're not Canadian. They're American brand. Yeah, no, I know that. It's all over Canada. I have a Michael's near me in Ontario, but I'm saying the company is owned by the States. It's an American company that is in Canada. That's what I'm trying to say. We don't have our own. I'm not aware of a craft store that's owned by Canadians. Yeah, I never was saying that we don't have a craft store. I'm just saying that we don't have one that Canadian is Canadian owned or whatever corporation, whatever. Not that I'm aware of. I mean, maybe there's something in Toronto or something, a major city, but I've never been told that. The only craft store I know about is Michael's. Yeah. No, we don't have that. Not that I have. We don't have Hobby Lobby. We don't have Tuesdays. Um, yeah, Lynn Mills. I never even heard of that one, even in the States. The only ones I know are Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joanne Fabrics is in the States that I like going to. Tuesdays, which wasn't really, I wasn't a totally big fan of something Tuesdays. I wasn't, it was more like a designer place more than a craft place. Lynn, oh, in Guelph. Is that what you're saying in Guelph? Lynn Mills is in Guelph. Oh, never been there. I'm in Ontario. No, never heard of it. That's interesting. Must be near Toronto then. Is that supposed to be a craft place? Must be near Toronto. I've never heard of it. And that's why I said, if there's anything, if there is, it'd be in a major city that would be a store. But I've never been there, or I don't even know a thing about Lynn Mills. There is something that does sells yarn and wool, but it went out of business. That was what the heck? I don't think it's Lynn. It's near. Yeah, I've never been there before. I don't know what that is. I know there's. I gotta think of this place because my sister. Oh, it's a crocheting place, and it just went out of business in London, Ontario, which is about 2 hours for me. I gotta think of the name of it, but it's more like it's not a craft store. It's more like buying wool. You can buy wool and what is the name of it? They sell little kits and stuff, but it went out of business. And I forget the name of it. I don't know if that's what it's called, Lynn Mills. I'd have to look and see what Lynn Mills looked like to see if I'm. Let me take a look at something. All right, let's see. I'm going to type Lynn Mills and see what we're talking about, if it looks familiar to me. Spin Right Factory in, well, they have, don't get me wrong, they have material places. We have fabric land and stuff like that. That you can buy material, but it's barely existing for where I am because they had two branches and the one out of business. And I'm not sure if it's even here anymore now with all this COVID stuff and no business. I don't know if it's still here anymore. All right, wait a minute. I gotta go back and copy. I want to see what you're talking about. I go there every year in Canada when the borders are open. Oh yeah, let me see. Lynn's Mill. I want to see what that's talking about. It sounds interesting now. Let's see. But it's more for wool and stuff like that. If you're in the crafting thing, it's not really a crafting place, a lot of this stuff. Let's see what I want to see what it comes up with when I type it in. Oh, it came up with a name. It came up with a name. It didn't give me a company. That's hilarious. Let's see. Maybe I can find something more. Lynn Mills, Government of Canada. Lynn Mills Twitter. Lynn Mills, Government of Canada. Yeah, it doesn't give me any kind of company when I go type Lynn Mills. It gives me names. That's funny. That will work. The felt store. Nope. Have you ever heard of the felt store in Canada? Nope. I can't heard of that one either. Fabric Land. I go there every year. So you go to Lintsville. What's the name of the stores that's there? What are you calling it? Because Lynn Mills is in Guelph, Ontario. What about, what do we say? You said, oh, oh, it's called Spinritz Factory. Okay, let me see if I can look that up. That's what it is. Spin Right Factory, which sounds like a wool factory. So that wouldn't be a craft store, but I want to check it out. Oh, factory outlet. Okay, it says a picture of it. That's cool. What do I get when I see it? Spirit, burn it. Oh, that's wool. Cottons. Oh, God, they have a picture of it. Yes. No wonder why you go there. Look at the wool. Yeah, that's not a craft store, but it is a wool store. That's beautiful. Oh my God, I can see that being nice for you guys. And your money goes further for us. Oh my God, they got a 40 cents bin there. No wonder why I went there. I can see it says 40 cents the wool. I don't know how old this picture is, but good deal on wool. Yeah, that was definitely a good thing on wool. That's cool. Oh yeah, they are on Facebook too and promote sale. Wow, the tent sales are awesome. I bet. They make yarn. Yeah, burnout wool's good. I love it. I never been there. I'm gonna have to talk to you on another time when things are better. I don't need that much wool though, but I think it's cool. The fabric is what would interest me more than the buttons. I was looking for. I have my next door neighbor's autistic. They have an autistic daughter, and the Felser is in Mississauga, which is Toronto. That's at least 4 hours away from me. Um, Yeah, these stores are far. It's not like I could pop in and go there, especially when we can't even, we're not even supposed to leave the house right now. So, but cool ideas. I was looking for Dora the Explorer. This is going to be an odd one, but I gotta do. That- they have a gorgeous store open all year long. Oh yeah, I wouldn't. Wool is because I'm not totally doing wool stuff, but I do wool stuff, but not. It's been a while since I've knitted or crocheted, and the material, like I said, I used to sew a lot too, and that would intrigue me. The material for sure, but I'm looking for Dora the Explorer patterns. Lots of knitting gadgets and crochet stuff. Yeah, I think actually it's cool to know that I'm connected with channels that are crocheting and knitting because to me, I was knitting and nobody knew how to knit, and I went, this is like a dying art. And then I find online all of these channels are knitting channels and crochet channels, which was amazed me, and I think it's great because, like I said, I thought for me, offline, it was a dying art. I don't see anybody. I don't know anybody really. I was trying to find people that knew how to knit and stuff. I didn't find anybody. I was trying to join like a club years back to go and do. I even did squares. I did my own squares to donate to do homeless blankets before. That was connected to Michael's actually. The local Michael's had a thing that if anybody wanted to do, they gave how far you had to do it, like how whatever the measurements of the squares, and I did them and I handed them in, and I donated that for. Like I said, they were together. They were going to craft and make blankets for the homeless. So I have done that. I have done all kinds of stuff like that, like charity stuff. I have donated my hair twice for cancer. So I'm definitely into if I'm going to make a difference and do something good like that, I'm into that. Yeah, there should be open-ended niche on YouTube like Skillshare where people are teaching stuff. Yeah, that's probably good. Yeah, they don't have anything like that. You're right. There's my blue. Here we go. There we go. I hope to get the bottom run. This is great. I'm so happy and thankful that you guys are keeping me company. And I got to do the bottoms now. I don't know if we'll get them all done, but this was a big job I wanted to get done. The last of my Advent boxes. Now I got to go get the cutter and cut the 5.5 by. Oh, what did I need? 5.5. Did I get 2 out of it? I think I got. I don't know what color. I need enough to do 24 bottoms. Oh, and I need to get these toilet paper rolls. I need a whole bunch so I can do this, you guys. And if you want to be in a craft project there, I'll post it on my community tab. You're invited, Yarn It, if you'd like to come to that. I know you're, whatever. If you're busy, that's okay. And if you're not, I'm going to be doing a box. It's kind of cool. I saw it made with twine, and it's a bunch of toilet paper rolls. And I like recycling, so it's made with twine and glue, hot glue, and cardboard, and it makes a really cool little box. You might want to make it. You put all your little doodads for knitting. I gotta go back. I gotta go get my cutter so I can cut the rest. I didn't cut any of the bases, but I am happy that I got all the tops done. Let me go get the base. I gotta cut a bunch of time. I want to do this. I was trying to find the same cardstock if I have enough. I need to. Well, it's not exactly the beautifulest red, but it's underneath anyways. I think this. I would love to watch you make something with detergent bottles. Oh yeah, I don't know that one. I'd have to think on, Leanne. I don't know what I'd make. I have no idea. Right, so I have to cut this down. This is a 5.5, so I'm going to go 5.5 this way. So hopefully, I'm going to test one out. I'm not going to cut it off. This is one of my cheaper cardstocks. I wish I had more of the better stuff. People make swans out of whole. Oh yeah. Oh, that sounds interesting. I am going to do one of these first. I want to see how thick it looks for me. It might be too thin on this paper. So let's see. Put this down. This works, and I'm going to cut them all through, and then I can just yap with you guys. Anyways. Oh, well, still not bad. Get all some work done. I don't have any major stuff I want to do today. I don't have to cook supper because of the fish. Just have to clean the bedroom a little bit, tidy up the house, and I got to cut some do the birds. I got to make some different color birds. Did you ever tell me what kind of bird? Or you weren't here last night? I don't think, were you? And I was doing. I have the die cuts, and I got to make some birds for the Cancer Journal. Plus, I'm going to make them for the. Um, that's going to be my topper for this. My niece likes birds. She likes taking pictures of birds. So I have a die cut coming of a camera, and I'm going to put a little bird on the top of these boxes before I put the numbers. And I want to do something. You said they make detergent bottles. I want to make something out of pop cans to put outside. I want to make a couple different things. A huge flower out of pop cans, and I want to make the door sign out of it too. The flower is a sign too, but I figured if I could do it right, I could hang it outside and make it look pretty in the yard. Oh yeah, you did see it. Okay, yeah, I see. Okay, you did see that. Okay. Um, yeah, they're right there. I want to see if that's going to be my topper on these. Only I got to cut them out. I want to cut them out in black, and then I don't know, whatever looks better. I have to figure out how I want to cut, and then I need 24 of those to put in all the boxes. I don't have any. I don't drink pop too much, so I need. And what little pop I drink, I got rid of all the cans. You need quite a few cans though to make the flour. What I want to do. Like I said, I don't. I can't even show you because I have not one can to do anything with it yet. But I want to do it, and I might do it online. I gotta keep busy anyway, so. But let me focus on. I gotta. It's like I got all these projects I'm very excited to do. I gotta finish them all. I hate starting stuff and not finishing them. So these boxes are done. Then I'm gonna come back in the next time of tomorrow morning probably, and I'm gonna do the signatures on the journal, like I was saying. Then I'm gonna come back and I want to work on my book, my um, whatever the calendar planner. I want to finish that off. I have two of them. I want one's for me, one's for my mom, and you also get to learn how to make them. I already showed it. It was a little slow. Nobody was really here, so but I did show how to make the start of the hardcover part of it. Now I'm going to come back and finish the whole journal off. Or I got to get the right name of it. Why do I call it a journal? It's not a journal. Let's try the lid. Let's see if this is the right. Yes, I like it just a little snuggy. That is perfect. Yep, that's going to work good. Oh, you're okay. You get your money back. Well, that's a good idea. I want to do right here. They don't get money back from them. We can't turn them in and make money from our cans. They recycle them, but they don't. You don't get any money for them. So I'm gonna. I want to do at least a couple projects with them. I already worked with tin before. I've worked with tin pans. I did magnets with them. But I want to, and I was more. My channel started out like a kids channel until all the active to do with kids and all that came into effect. Um, then I got rid of that. But I did a lot of kids projects when I first started the channel. Um, Matter of fact, I have a magnet I show you. I got my kids to do it. My grandkids. I have to show you this because my grandkids did this with me, and they're on my wall because I have a magnetic wall. I'll show you what we did out of. Yeah. Oh, they make cars and airplanes, and yeah, I know what you're talking about. They're really fantastic. Fantastic, this stuff. Oh, and I need my cut. I got to cut holes on the side here. That's a complete box. Anyway. This is what we did. That was my granddaughter made these. They're still on my wall. I think I made this one. I'm sure when they were young how to make these magnets. These are pretty old. When I first started my channel, I didn't do them on the channel. I just did them. Oh, you're at this grocery store, are you? So I did these are made out of recycled pie tins, right? They're and this is recycled magnet. You know when they give you calendars, you know what I'm talking about, right? You get calendars given out that are magnets. Well, I recycle all the magnets and I put them to magnets. So that was I think my granddaughter did that one and I did this one. So just a cute little project. I have them on my wall. But that was over, oh my God, I did this over 6 years ago. Like this was like young. They're teenagers now, and I did that when they were really young. I said, look, if you be careful, I want you to do a magnet with me, and we did it. Yeah, never throw, yeah, that's right. That's right, Leanne. I never throw them out. I just recycle different things with them. Now I'm gonna put them on my wall, but I have magnetic stuff on the wall, but not everywhere does it work. I'm magnetic tape and finish this box off. Your grocery store never threw out. Okay, we're all cut up. So the reason I'm doing that's why I'm gonna punch the holes. Wherever I glue it, I don't punch the holes there. I kind of go here. Take a 1-inch punch and then just go a little bit up. There we go. And that's finished. That's what they look like with the locks and the lids. One done, 23 to go. So this is working out nicely. The more I get this done, the more I won't have to do as much tomorrow on them. I don't want to move forward, like I said. I don't want to repeat myself. I do that a lot anyways, but repeat myself. That's for my own safe in my head. So get this one done, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to bind off the cancer journal. Then I'm going to come back and work on my whatever calendar planner I want to call it. Do you guys, anybody got grandkids at all or kids? You're right. Do you have kids or grandkids at all or no? I don't know how old you are, so I don't want to insult anybody. But I wondered if anybody has young kids or grandkids. Just curious. You have grandkids? Do you like do projects for them? I imagine since you knit and crochet, you probably make them stuff, eh? Because I do so many things that I keep on saying about with besides they make journals out of cardboard and all that. And I've shown this before. Leanne probably seen it in Miss Southern Belle, but you haven't seen some of the stuff that I've made out of with cereal boxes. Yeah, I figured you. If you knew how to knit and crochet and you have grandkids, you would definitely be making them hats and gloves and whatever they need, necessities. And then you might even make them a stuffed animal. I think they're so cute. Um, I do. I absolutely think there's adorable stuffed animals that are knitted. Oh, do you? That's cool. I mean, I still like doing doll furniture and stuff like that, but I did that really for my grandkids, not for me at the time, but I had a lot of fun. So that's what I was going to show you. So the cereal boxes, I do. This furniture was made by gluing them like that. That cereal box, those cereal boxes, I did all kinds of doll furniture out of them. Just by taking cereal boxes, layering them, and that's what I did with that. All recycled material using. Remember, that's how I started my channel, though. I was doing kid stuff more than adult stuff before. So that's the furniture all made out of cereal boxes or Crocker boxes or whatever. I recycle a lot of stuff like that and build stuff. Yeah, I made it all. Here, I'll show you cute things. I showed the house before. It's on my channel. I've showed the house. Um, I figured I might as well dust it. I haven't dusted it for a while, so if I take it off, it'll make me dust the furniture. So it's a table set, right? You can see, and here is a desk, and the drawers actually, well, they work. You push them in the back, but they work. And there's a little bit taller chair, but it's a desk and a chair. All the furniture is made out of like that. I did the whole furniture I made out of the whole dollhouse. It's a tree dollhouse. I made the tree dollhouse out of. Um, I made the tree. Yeah, I thought you seen it. It's on my channel. You have to go look for it. It's way back when I first started the channel. I filmed the dollhouse I made and all the furniture I made in it. But yeah, all this is all recycled boxes, Crocker boxes, cereal boxes, whatever. All it's the same technique. Whatever I do, it's the same thing. Only you do different things with it. Besides making furniture, you can make incredible stuff with just recycling all kinds of cardboard, and that's chipboard actually. So people don't do furniture, but they make journals out of it, and I can make a journal out of it, which is the cover. You know, I'm gonna move this out of the way because I am having fun. Thank you guys for putting up with me and letting me show you some stuff. That's another type of desk I made. The house is designed for my daughter and my grandkids. I did a master bedroom for my daughter. It's all looks like a treehouse, and then every room was designed. If you look at this, it makes me laugh. This is my grandson's desk. I made his little because I try to make it modern when I made it, and that opens up too. It says, what did it say in here? When I made little books to go in it. To Naya Love Nana. It was like a little book. That's my granddaughter's name. And this is, if you remember, oh, did I forget down? That's for Xbox. That's a little, I was making a little Xbox here. Right here, it's stuck a little bit, but there's an Xbox with the hanging wires. Oh yeah, I made all kinds of bucks too with it. Little, I have shells. I can't obviously pull the shells off because the shells are stuck inside. I have to make. You should see the little books I made, which it was funny. Look at at the time when I did these books, that's whatever they were reading is what I turned them into little books when my printer worked. So my granddaughter was reading this book. My grandson was really into Harry Potter. And here's another wimpy kid. They were reading Diary of a Wimpy Kid, right? And my daughter was reading 60 Shades of Gray or 50 Shades of Gray. So for a joke, I printed it up and made 50 Shades of Gray when I did that. When I did that one, I thought it was hilarious, actually. 2 boxes. Woo-hoo, 22 to go. Yeah, so they were cute. Actually, now that I did that, I'm glad I did it because now I got to go dust it. I haven't dusted it for a little while. So I normally take all the furniture out, dust it, and then put it all back in. But I haven't done that. So I guess by me showing you was a good thing because now I can go back and dust it. I'll probably eventually in time, I'll make some stuff with it, but I might do a journal. I don't have a journal that I actually made a cover with uh, cereal boxes. But I can do one like that. I don't want to do a whole lot of them, but all the stuff, the amazing stuff you can do and recycle. Same with this. This is what I was trying to show you. This. Remember this when you see it later on. This is layers of chipboard. I did the same technique, so you can see it. I did the same technique with chipboard, so I can make a really thick cover for my advent calendar. And I did that for all of them. I have to make this, cut this down to 5.5. I don't waste this. This is all this stuff. I'm kind of watch it. I only throw away my cardstock when I'm totally. It's so cheap that I can't even make a tiny little flower out of it. I try to be really good about it because I don't want to waste any of my stuff. All right, so I got to do. What I do? I need 22 of these. Yes, that's chip. Actually, cereal boxes is chipboard too, Lena. Leanne, sorry, Leanne. Chipboard is it's cereal boxes, only a lighter version, less pound weight, but same thing. Same thing is the one I buy is more money and it's more expensive, but it's thicker. So if you took a cereal box and looked how thin that was, here, this right here is the base. What I was doing. This is 3 layers. That's 3 layers glued together as chipboard. So if you can see one layer, you can see it right here. And this was recycled chipboard too. All kinds of things have chipboard in it. When you buy paper or different things like that where it's held together, that's chipboard. But this is a more heavier weight of chipboard. If you can see 3 layers there. Now, if I go the cereal box, here, let me just take the lid off here. Yeah, I can see it. If you look, that's chipboard too. It's just thinner. So you look at the layers. Yeah. No, that would be chipboard, not cardboard. Cardboard is something totally different too. See, look at the different. Chipboard is that cereal boxes have chipboard in it. That's another chipboard, only a lot thicker. And this, That is cardboard. Inside that's corrugated cardboard. So this is all a form of paper products, but that's chipboard, a thinner one, a thicker chipboard, and that is cardboard, and it's variegated inside of it. So yeah, it would be chipboard in it. The chipboard is more compressed, it's thicker. One, two, three, 8, 10. All right, we got 10 there. So I did 2 there, that's 12. And I need 2, 6, 8, 10, 12. There we go. Got all the bottoms. Now. Oh, I wish I had somewhere where this measure would have wasted so much of the side of this, but it's nothing I can do. Yeah, I'm working so hard on this today because, like I said, I don't have to cook supper, so yeah, it's great today. Mm-hmm. Yes, I got them done. I'll just make them and put all this away. I need some more coffee. What? This is like a good, you have no idea. This makes me feel good getting this one done. It's the last of the boxes I have to do. And then I just have to finish the front decorating and then wait. I got to wait for the chipboard to come in the mail to finish the whole books, all the books. So I'm going to stand still at this one, stand still at the cancer one. Ah, what'd you buy? What'd you buy, Miss Southernvale? Let's do this. This, oh, just food? Okay. Are you going to do some showing of your food again? You always like taste testing. You're doing some taste testing? Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Are you still there, Erin? I meant to ask you if you are still there. What are you making? I bet you're knitting or crocheting right now. I bet you. That's what I would be doing if I was normally lots of times if I'm in a chat or something. I'm actually doing something else too, not just listening. Well, I knew you were here, you silly guy. I know what you're doing. You're working on your site. You told me that. Oh, always work. This is my fun part. I know. I got a question for you since you're not listening or you're not here. Did you um did you ever order or has your wife ever ordered from Wish before, MT? I think I asked that question the other day. Have you ordered from Wish? Yeah, I mean, sometimes they're good stuff. That's why I got that thing. I was checking how the price went down on it. The that ball, the globe I showed the other day for my brother-in-law. And Will was telling you they're worth $45. It's gone even down cheaper. It takes forever to get here, but that one I knew I did a good deal on. Some of it's crap though, but some of it's pretty cool stuff. Just I find that it takes a long time before it comes. That's why I can't count on if I'm on a time frame of doing something. Like I can order stuff to do with these boxes, these COVID, these oven boxes. I'm ordering metal because I have all these months to wait. I can get it in time. So I've ordered hinges and stuff because I want to put hinges on the boxes. And I'm going to put the advent calendars in. So I want to put metal hinges, and it's going to have a metal latch to it. I want to put some corner pieces on them too. I don't want it. It's not going to be. It's going to be. I think I'm just going to use paper to make the cover of it. I want it to look more. I don't know, not vintage, but I want it. I don't want to put designer paper on it. I want to do something else, and then I want to add metal pieces to it too. Oh, yum! Had to buy bacon and bread. Yes, bacon, bacon, yum. You know what? Every time somebody tells me something, I think of something I want to do now. You know what I'm in the mood to make, Miss Southern Belle? And I might because I don't have to cook supper tonight. I bought butter the other day. Like I went grocery shopping yesterday, so I bought some butter. And you need butter for when I want to make some scones. Well, they might have, yeah. They might have, yeah. Did they upgrade the icon? I don't. It looks the same, or you think it looks different? I don't know. I'm thinking of making some scones today. Yeah, the images are updated. Yeah, all the time updates. I wish I had the caraway. That's why I want to grow caraway. I want caraway scones are so good. Now I got to come up with a different scone. I do have frozen cranberries inside. I'm not into that. I'm not into chocolate chips that much. I don't want chocolate. I'm not into chocolate chips at all. Not for my scones. I need blueberries or blueberries or cranberries or a spice one, but chocolate chip, no. I don't know. I just don't feel like it goes with the scone. Not that I'm trying to be picky or anything, but chocolate chip, no. Yeah. Um, I don't know. I don't know if pumpkin would do that. I don't know. You're talking about one of the boxes something, which is cool, which is very cool. But I don't know. But pumpkin scone, I just want something. I don't know if I do pumpkin scone. I don't know. An idea, but I already do pumpkin bread. I do pumpkin tarts. I do pumpkin. Um, I do pumpkin pies. All that stuff. I just want it. I like. How about I like raisin in it? I wonder if I got raisin. I don't mind raisins and scones. Those are good. Um, lemon. I put lemon and cranberry together. Lemon scone is really good with cranberry. Those two go together. Lemon and cranberry go really well together. So does lemon and blueberry go together too. I'm thinking, and currants go really good in scones. But I'm thinking of doing more. I think I have red. I have golden. I'm doing whatever's in my house. Cinnamon raisin for a scone. No, I don't. Like scones are done. It's a different texture than cinnamon raisin is. It goes with soft breads and stuff like that. And I don't know. Well, you're just coming up with all kinds of ideas. Why don't you make pecan cinnamon? Sounds all right. Why don't you make that? You really like making something weird out of the box. You should try making it. You should make some scones that are pecan cinnamon and cinnamon raisin. You should give it a shot. Hopefully I'm gonna get all these done today. I wanted to, but I think it's gonna take me too long to get the rest of these boxes done. I'm only gonna do so many and then I'll finish these up tomorrow. Now that I've pulled out my dollhouse, I gotta go dust that too. Probably a good idea. Yeah. So I got all these cut. I can put all this away. But this, I'm gonna leave this and come back and finish this. I don't want to start a new project. My boxes are all over here, and I don't want to bring them back to my crafter and then bring them back again. So I'll leave this, all these here, and I'll be done this. Good. I gotta soften the butter though. Butter's in my fridge is too hard to make anything with it. But I think I will. I think I'll do that. Since I'm not making supper today, I'll make them it's kind of a dessert. And I'll make some scones today. And I would try something. I have a cheese Danish. Those are good. That would be really good. Actually, you want to know something? I've never made really homemade Danishes before. I've made cinnamon buns and all the stuff you're telling me with pumpkin and all that. I've made stuff, but I've never made a homemade Danish before. But I am in the mood. I think I'm going to do that. Like I get off of here. Now I got to go dust my stuff, and I'm going to take out the butter, and I think I'm going to make some raisin scones with it. I only make one batch. It makes like a big circle, and then you cut them into pie shapes, and that is plenty. Um, I had a toaster oven. I was looking at the ribbons that you gave me, the molds, and I was looking. My toaster oven's not working right. Last time I did clay in it, it burnt it. You need cinnamon or I need cinnamon? Cinnamon raisins. I don't know. I kind of want to stick to what I normally have, but when I'm in the mood to go experiment, then that would be I'd probably throw cinnamon in it. I just don't. I just feel like a basic one. What else did I do? I did a lemon. I don't have lemons either, but I did a lemon blueberry before with a glaze over top of it. Those are good too. Lemon blueberry scone with a glaze poured over top of the scone. I need to go with cinnamon. I don't know if I want the cinnamon now. I don't know. I just don't. I don't want that taste of cinnamon today. I just want the raisin. I want the normal taste of a scone, kind of a dried out kind of taste with raisin. Actually, I would be using currants. Actually, raisins are kind of big. I would rather, if I had currants, I'd be using currants over raisins, like a black currant or something. Those are good in it. Better than raisin, actually. I'm gonna go with what I got. And I don't know. I just don't feel like cinnamon today. My favorite would be if I had, like I told you, my favorite, it was the herb I like. What did I say I want to grow this year? Um, well, anyways, that's what I want. That's my favorite scone is that. So, let me get this done. Let the boxes get done so I can. All my projects are sitting in my dining room too that I want to finish up. I keep repeating myself over it, but I do that for my own self to go, okay, what's next? What am I going to do next? And because I have this feeling what's going to happen is that card chipboard is due any day now. And it's going to start me on finishing all the projects. And I wanted to take a little bit of a break and do something else than just the cancer or the other stuff. And I think it's going to be in soon. It was due several days ago, actually. So I think it has up to the 8th of February, which is what today, the 8th of February to come in. Oh, an orange cake would be cool. Would you put a glaze over that? That'd be good. Orange cake is cool. Something different. I'll say the 5th. Okay, thanks, Leanne. I need. It's supposed to. It was due by now, and they sent me an email saying sorry we're late, but um, they basically extended up to the 8th. I believe it's 8th of February for my chipboard to come in, and if they said if it's not here by then you can ask for your money back. We'll reorder it again. So I'm not. I don't want my money back. I need a chipboard. And I feel like ordering more just because it takes forever to get here. I'm always doing something with chipboard, so I don't care if I have spare chipboard. I mean, I always come up with some kind of project using it later. So I will keep that in mind about doing something with a dish bottle. What I can do with a dish bottle to recycle it. I'll think about it, but I'm not high on it yet because it means I got to take the time to figure out what to do, and I have to stay away watching YouTube videos to give me ideas just to stop me from going to the next project. Seriously, I go on, and when I need to be inspired, I go watch all these crafting things, and then it inspires me. And I don't want to be inspired right now because I got too much that I'm already inspired from all the other stuff. As soon as I get caught up, then I'm going to go figure out something else I want to do. And hopefully, I'm trying to do stuff useful too, not just stuff to just have. I even thought about after I get the journal done, I want to make some cards because if anybody buys it, I already have thank you cards I've made up a while ago, but I want to make a thank you card, and then that's going to go with the journal when I eventually sell the journal. It'll have a handmade thank you card in it too. So always thinking of the next project. And then with summer coming, oh my goodness, I got a lot of stuff outside to do too. Lots of fun stuff. It's actually fun. I make it sound like it's a job, but all the stuff I talk about, it's actually I enjoy every bit of it. Can't tell you I enjoy doing laundry and cleaning. That's not fun, but gotta get that done too. So it looks like I'm gonna do another 15 minutes. I was gonna go like about 3 hours and then put this away and come back and I'll do the rest. Whatever. If I come back tonight, tomorrow, I'm finishing these boxes. And I'm going to do the journal next. I'm telling you guys what I'm doing next before I start any new stuff. I have to save the toilet paper off just because I can't do that. I went to go do it pretty soon and I found I don't have any. So I'm not going to use a whole bunch of toilet paper up just so I can have rolls. So I am short a whole bunch. I only have the one I showed you. That's all I have. It's because I cut them all up to do an Easter project, which I might do that online too. I want to do a pink tree. I've never done the trees in front of you guys. Not that it's a big deal, but when you cut all the toilet paper up and I form a tree, my Christmas trees were done like that. Well, I'm thinking of doing another tree and spray painting it pink and decorating with a little Easter stuff on it. Easter. Oh, you know, wait for me right now. Yeah, I can do two more maybe. Let's see. Right. Did I ask you guys? I think I did. What you guys are doing for dinner? You have any plans at all? What's your favorite thing to make if you were to cook? What do you like for dinner? Or I should say, because there's a difference in what you like to eat and what you like to cook. So, what do you like to cook? These. That's on the table. Oh, you like potatoes all the time? I don't know what kind of potato they're, but yeah. Or what's your for dinner videos doing? Are they helping to change? What I haven't done any for a while, Leanne. Um, they help right then when you do it. Like they're good for up to a week, and after a week, then you don't get any more views. So it takes like MT was the one who helped me with that. Those shorts they go on, and in 3 days you'll know if they do good or not. 3 4 days, and if they do good, they'll go up to about 7 days, and then the views stop on them. They don't continue on at all. So I should do some. It works for a little bit. I just didn't have. It takes me a couple minutes to film it, and I was just not in the mood at all to do any filming lately. I don't know. Sometimes I know I shouldn't, but you get discouraged from doing all that filming. They're good as long as they do well. They do continue. Well, I haven't seen them continue much, MT. I know you're saying that, but not for me. They didn't because she asked me how they were doing for my channel, and I personally say they didn't go any further. They're not. They don't give me more numbers for me. So, and and like I said, when you're discouraged about doing all these filmings and film and it doesn't go anywhere, um, you stop doing it because it annoys you after a while. So it annoyed me, and so I didn't want to do any. But maybe again, I don't know. I'm having fish and chips, so I already told what I was doing. I don't know if I'll do it on a day I make it again. I guess maybe on a day that I'm not live streaming, maybe I'll do one. But right now, I have they're good as long as yeah, they don't last much longer. And I don't think so, empty. For me, that's what I'm going to tell you. I didn't notice after a week or so. I don't notice the numbers going changing at all on those videos. And if you have to understand that if it's not even a minute long, for you to get any time, you need okay. So it's a minute. You need 60 people to watch it to get 1 hour of time, right? So you have to have 60 views. I'm trying to do that. No, not 60. That's only is that an hour, 60 minutes. It's less than a minute. So you need 60 views to get 1 hour, something like that. 1 hour watch time. Like it's quite a bit of views you got to get. They run on the same promotion cycle as regular videos. They test in front of different audiences until they don't no longer do well. Right. Yeah. Okay, there for time. Yeah, but that I never got brought chopped again. I don't know. I know what you're saying, but I don't think it's working as good as what I wanted it to work. I didn't get new people coming. So, anyways, that's my answer to that. I might do some more. We'll see. It's just I did a lot of videos already Like I say, every Wednesday there's a new video out if you want to watch it. It comes out every Wednesday for the next year and a half. Well, I'm up to April, so a year 2022. I have a video for every single week. Hey, MT, speaking of that, have you seen Nerd lately? I haven't seen anything on his stuff for a long time. They release short videos mobile in India. It's set up for 15-second max. Yeah, that's easier said than done. No, that's cool. Honestly, if I had a channel, I would only concern myself with the things that I would take away from me if YouTube were to end, like friendship. No, that's cool. It's a very cool thing, Leanne. I'm always here. You can always find me. And I keep the friendship. As long as people keep the friendship with I'm here for everybody. So I prove that all the time. I talk to MT, I talk to Kathleen sometimes, and Wendy, and certain people. If they keep in touch with me, I keep in touch with them for sure. Yeah, for sure. I have very long lasting friendship with people. Even though, and Rachel, even though some of them can't come all the time because they're busy, I still keep in touch with them. Because I think I haven't seen her for a while. I feel like she's busy with school. That's what I think. Uh, oh, yeah. I tried getting a bunch of subscribers and popularity for a bit. There, didn't like it. No on your popularity. No, no, no on my popularity. Shallow stuff I do on Instagram. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's about popularity as far as keeping a channel running. I guess that's what I want to say. Keeping my channel running. I don't know. Popularity, no, because it causes too much stuff. But I don't mind having good friends and doing what I love to do. That's it. That's why I've said that tons of times. I think I want to do it, and I thought about this even if I wasn't on here. I think I was just thinking of this. If I felt like I was tired and had enough, would I still do the things I like doing on here? And the answer is yes. I would still craft. I would still cook. I would still experiment. I would do all the stuff. I would still do all the stuff. So this is how I treat it. I would still do exactly what I'm showing you now. I would have did this if I was not doing my channel at all. The only difference is I get to talk to people and do the same thing I love doing anyways. One more box for the road. I think I'm gonna switch every time I come on. If I get a new toilet roll, I'm going to squish it and do it and glue it right then until I have 18. Let me put it somewhere around here. Yeah, get a little more organized. I'm going to clean off my table, get organized for the next time I come on. And then I'll have enough of this, and I want to put things away. I can only handle so much of my crafts being on my kitchen table so long. Then I went, nope, got to clean this up. Can't stand it. Anyways, say hi to your mom. I want to say hi to your mom and how she's doing. Leanne, tell her I say hello to your mom. What is your mom like doing? You said you did a channel of her. Does she like doing any crafting or cooking? What is she like, your mom? Does she like doing anything? Or does she just watch stuff on YouTube? See, my mom likes my stuff. She likes me crafting. She likes my stuff when I craft for her. She loves it. She doesn't. She's not a YouTube person at all. And she doesn't craft really at all. But she likes what I do. Yeah, same to your mom. Yeah, she likes if you craft for her. But my mom loves cooking and music. She has a cabinet and drawer full of cookbooks. Some she's made. Oh yeah, yeah. My mom does that too. Well, you tell her I say hello. Because I say hello to my mom. Actually, sometimes I feel bad if I'm on here too long, but I want to at least spend some time with her. I don't. It's funny because you could live in the same house and be so busy that you don't even see that person in the house all day long. So I live with her, but I don't see her as much as I should. Yeah, I gotcha. She watches YouTube, but she doesn't comment or chat or something or anything like that. It's all right. Just enjoying herself. Okay. Yes. 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 I didn't even get halfway done. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I did 10. So almost halfway boxes, which is actually, I did quite a bit if I thought about it. I did 24 and not quite a half, 24 and a half. So that's okay. I'm happy. I'm happy with what I got done here. Okay. Now I'm gonna clean this all up. All right. This is what I got done, and I'm gonna push this aside. Actually, I might even move these out of the way. But this is the bird I want to put. I haven't figured out which one I want to take, and I have to do that offline because I don't like die cutting online. It's just annoying and it gets in the way, and can't even see what I'm doing anyways. So we got that so far. I think I'm going to move these. I normally put them in a bag, and I don't have another bag to put them in. I want to store this out of my way, and I'm going to come back. finish the boxes. And maybe tonight I'll do that. I'll get all the birds so that I can get it totally done. And I want to put these birds, see, it's not quite, it's a little bit, tail's going to stick out. That's not going to be any good. I might have to get rid of this one. But then I want to cut 24 birds in black. And then you eyeball. And maybe I'll put a white wing on them or something. And then I'm going to come back and put all the numbers on here. I thought I'd have to cut the numbers out too. I didn't even do that yet. I got to cut 1, 2, 24 numbers to finish this all off. But I'll get it done. My black. Probably do that tonight. That's all I got done. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 boxes. Fully done. Anyways, you know, I love you all. I thank you very much for coming all the time. I appreciate it. And I think, I don't know, I might be back tonight, or I'm going to try to do the morning shift all the time in the morning for sure. I want to do that. I kind of like it. I like getting up, talking to you guys, having my coffee, getting my crafting done for the morning. And then after I get off of here, then I can go do whatever I want to do. I wish I came on a little earlier, but it is when I wake up. So thank you guys very much. Thanks, MT. I will get a hold of you later, MT, when I get in the mood for doing some updates and all that other stuff to talk to you. I just am not in it lately. I just doing this. That's all I'm into doing, my crafting. So, okay. And I have to do a bunch of these for the calendar. I'm going to work on this tonight, I think. I'll work on my birds. Birds. Now, Leanne, you are my friend now. And if I insult you in any way, please don't. I don't do it purposely to insult anybody. Sometimes I read the writing and I think, oh my God, did I say something in the wrong way? Because I don't intend to do that at all. So, and every time I come on here, if I get a new toilet rule, I'm doing this too. I'm going to do that in front of you guys. I'm going to glue it until I have, like I said, at least 18. And then I'll say the project when I start to do that one. But yeah, I appreciate that. Oh no, no, well, no, not insult. No, I didn't insult you, but I thought I don't know, because you went and said, well, moving on. So I thought I said something wrong. That's all. No, no, not insulting. I didn't insult you at all. I just don't want to say the wrong things. That's all. Yeah, no, I don't insult anybody, not intentionally, anyways. Oh, okay, I think I yeah, I'm not mean anyways. Like, I really don't go out on my way to hurt anybody's feelings. I don't. I mean, I could be rougher and I don't want to be like that. But that's not ever my intentions at all. Okay, so tomorrow, yeah, I said moving on. I guess, yeah, so it's not a big deal. I'm glad I cleared that up. It wasn't a big deal, anyways. It's all good. It's all good, Leanne. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day. Say hi to your mom. And like I said, I'm probably for sure coming on in the morning tomorrow morning, for sure, because I have to get hours again. And I need to get all these crafting done. And I might as well do it in front of you guys, anyways. But, and if I'm in the mood tonight, later on tonight, like 8 o'clock at night or something later on, maybe I'll come back. But until then, I got to clean up all this mess and do some cleaning and go visit my mom and stuff. That's what I'm going to do. And I have to somehow get out to the dollar store too to get my threads and all that to get that project done. In the meantime, guys, thank you so much. Oh yeah, no, it's okay. Yeah, no, okay, I will. If I see something about, you know what I'll do? I'll go, what did you mean? Next time when something like that comes up, we have to talk about it. It's not specific. Yeah, no, what I'll do is say, what do you mean? And that's it. I'll tell you, what do you mean by that? And then it's not a big deal. then I understand it was not a big deal at all. Yeah, I agree. I'll say some in the moment, but it wasn't never a big deal. I just don't want to offend anybody. And then I'll say something about what did you mean, and then I'll know that everything's good. Sounds good to me, my sister Leanne. It's all good. All good. This is a good year. It's a good year, 2021. And if I can put smiles on people's faces and craft it on, which I like doing. And I hope I get you doing a project. Whatever happens, war is on. New channel, clean stuff. It's like, yep. You mean new live stream? It's always a new live stream. I come back and if anything bugs me, which nothing has for a long time, not for a while. If something were to bug me, um, I try to start fresh the next day, even if it did bug me. I go, okay, it's a new slate, like you said, Leanne. It's a new slate. Whatever was said, if it bugged you or whatever, move on. It's a new slate. I agree 100%. I think it's a good attitude to have, and I'm trying to work on that one. And in the meantime, like I said, all these little projects, I might even come on and start doing some of this. I need a whole bunch of this. I can't. I'm looking forward to doing that little box too. So as you put it, Leanne, I might not get the popularity vote, but I get the friendship vote. How's that? I'll take that one. I'll take the friendship vote. Being friends with people on here rather than the popularity vote is a cool vote. That works better for me. I should have bugged people and said, "Where's my thumbs up?" I had 12 people in here at one time. I said, "Hey, where's my thumbs up?" But I even gave up on that one. I think people, if they want to give you a thumbs up, they'll give it up to you. But thank you. MT, I'll talk to you soon. Yeah, it's good. I'm glad I have you. I'm glad I met you, Leanne. I really do. I miss when Leanne, I really appreciate you coming all the time. Same with MT, comes all the time. Mike comes all the time. And Kathleen comes a lot of times. Whoever comes a lot, Miss Southern Bell's been coming really good for me too. I appreciate that. Oh, no, it's all right, Leanne. Okay. All good. Maybe one day, like I told you, Leanne, when I head out west again, uh, we'll look each other up. We'll see if I can do that one day. You're the next. I haven't offered to go visit anybody for a long time, and I'm thinking if I head towards my daughter's place. You're out there near my daughter's place, so maybe we could meet up next fall or this fall coming up. I don't know. It's up to you what you feel like doing. But I'm no different like this than I am. Maybe a little louder in real life, but nonetheless, I am here the same. Yes, we will meet up. I know. Cool. All right. Well, yeah, just wait till COVID is. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not traveling anywhere. I don't even want my daughter to come down here, Leanne. Not at all. So I will. I like meeting all the people I've known for a long time. I would meet Wendy too when I go. There's John and Wendy when I go to the UK. I want to meet too. So there's people that I would meet up that I've known for a long time on here. I have no fear to meet up with them, but I'm not going to anywhere, like you said, until COVID's done. I'm not traveling anywhere. So, anyways, again, thanks, Leanne, for keeping company. MT, Miss Southern Belle, and whoever's in the background. Mike could have left on his thing. I know he left for the day, but whoever's here throughout my live stream and who's hanging in with me the whole time, thank you very much. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Right there, there's a little heart there. I always picture us going to this. I would go to the supermarket. I'm going to go shopping with you, sure. We'll shop for you, and maybe I could make your mom and you something. to eat or something. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, thank you very much, guys. I'll see you soon. Have a good day, and maybe tonight, like I said, but for sure I'll be on tomorrow morning. We'll see you later. Bye.